If you're running podcast ads and you can't tell which show actually drove a sale, you're lighting money on fire. Here are 5 tips to maximize podcast ads with the real numbers behind each one. Tip 1, go host read and mid-roll, not programmatic pre-roll. The pre-roll spot before the show even starts gets skipped constantly. The mid-roll, dropped into the middle of an episode in the host's own voice, is where conversion actually happens. Around 70% of listeners say they trust a host's recommendation, so let the person they tune in for do the selling, not a polished studio script. Tip 2, pick the show by audience fit, not download numbers. A massive general interest podcast with 2 million listeners will convert worse than a tight niche show with 30,000 people who care about exactly your category. Relevance beats reach every single time, and the smaller shows usually cost a fraction of the CPM. Tip 3, never run a podcast ad you can't measure. Give every show its own promo code or vanity URL so you know exactly which one drove sales and what your cost per acquisition actually was. Without that, you're guessing. And guessing is how budget gets wasted on shows that sound impressive but convert nothing. Tip 4, hand the host talking points, not a word-for-word script. The reads that convert sound like the host genuinely uses the product, not like they are reading a contract. Give them 3 honest bullets and let them riff. And honestly, vetting shows, negotiating rates, and tracking codes is a full-time job. So once it got too big for me, I started running it through Narrative Group and just watch the numbers. Tip 5. Start small and let the data scale you. Book 5 to 10 shows, give each a unique code, run them for a month, then kill the losers and double down on the 2 to 3 that actually convert. That's how you turn podcast ads from a brand awareness gamble into a predictable channel. Start with one show this week.